Hi everyone, my name is Jeremy Adamidari. I'm here to give you another tips and another taste of what I've learned here at Vectoring Bridge. For the last 7 days, we've been learning about solidity and writing some smart contracts. So I would like to explain what solidity is and what smart contract is, and I would like to show you some code that I wrote. So what's Solidity? Solidity is an object-oriented programming language that is used to implement smart contracts on the Ethereum virtual machine. We have different features and data types in Solidity. The features in Solidity, we have type, we have function, we have struct, we have events, etc. We have modifiers. So with data types in Solidity, Boolean, integer, like unlike other programming language, but in Solidity there are some unique ways you have to implement your code so that Solidity will understand what you really mean. When you are passing string, you have to identify that this thing that I'm passing here in Solidity, you have to implement your string data type so that Solidity can understand that what you are really saying is data type. That goes to everything you are doing in Solidity. So Solidity store your contract, your smart contract on the Ethereum virtual machine in a different way. It's store temporary and it's store permanently. When you are writing your solidity, there are different type of time. Like we have compile time, we have the runtime, and we have deployment. I would like to explain what this theory was. Compile time, this is when your code is being converted from high level language to low level language so that your EVM can understand it. And your runtime, this is when your code, your converted code are begin to be executed. And your deployment, this is when your application is a mechanism through which your application being delivered from the developer to the users. So I would like to go straight to the code that I wrote last week. So before I do that, I would like to explain the IDE that I used to write the code. Here we use Remix to write the code. Remix is like by Visual Studio or Sublime Text that you can use to write code. Remix is a text editor we use to write smart contracts. So let's go straight to the code. This is our remix and it's loading now. Alright, this is the remix interface where the IDE that is used to write Solidity. So let me open the file. This is the file for, okay, let me open this one here. Okay, this is the file for ANX smart contract. Like ANX is more like an extension, a domain extension for Ethereum blockchain. So let me explain to you what this code and these functions are doing. So this function register users, it's the one that collect the details of the users and check if it has already exist on the platform. If no, so it will create a new account for the users. And this function change name is what's used to change users name if you want to change your name or you want to change your address. So this is what you use. And function lookup is what you use to check your details. So let's deploy the program. This compiler is what we use to convert the code from high level language to low level language, and then let's deploy. Okay, we've deployed our contract now and it's working fine. So these are the function and the inputs where you input your details and then you link it with your address. Okay, let me bring this one up so that we can see our deploy code. Okay, this is it. So I've already registered the name jerry.eth, so that's why it's throw error, because I've already registered it. So that's why it's throw error. So let me try to look up the name so it will bring the address. Okay,
Alright. Okay, Jerry.eth. Okay, this my address, so it gets the address of the user automatically. Actually, there's a line of code that do that. So thanks for staying with us till this moment. Thank you, love you all.